So I'm just running this, is that speaker interference? Gosh, I hope not. So yeah, I'm just making some cartoons with the anime style. So just live streaming a little bit here, just kind of fooling around, seeing what's going on out there in the YouTube land. So yeah, nothing, no stress. Just watch it and check it out if you want or not. It's up to you. Um, but this is some of the. This is how some of the. They said never ask how the sausage gets made. Well, this is how the sausage gets made. So you can check it out if you want or not. It's up to you.
AI manages city flows from traffic to power for a better quality of life, for global peace and prosperity. AI manages city flows.
So that one's good. I'll add to it. So what I just learned I could do is I could ask Google Gemini to make a scene script, and so there's almost no what do you call cognitive block, whatever, because it's already organized and ready to go. The hard part is getting prompts to where they need to be in the scenes. I screwed it up once, but if I concentrate what I'm doing, then it's not an issue. Let's see. Where were we? What scene was that?
From traffic to power for a better quality of life.
I saw UFOs. I got all distracted. Um, no, yeah. So it's now on 24. So I'm going through this so quickly I can't actually enjoy it. I'm just trying to get it compiled and then distributed because I got a lot of things to do and it gets whack trying to like enjoy what you're doing as you're doing it because it'll take twice as long or 5 times as long. So yeah. Um, so for those that don't know, this is a Google Flow. It comes with the Ultra AI subscription, which I've had for a couple months now. I just barely got this. It's a Alienware PC I bought. It was sort of like a eBay find, you know. I could finally actually, sorry, I had a little disruption. Use this software because trying to do it from your phone is next to impossible.
AI pilots our probes to the stars, expanding our reach into the cosmos. For global peace and prosperity. AI pilots our probes to the stars, expanding.
So yeah, we're getting some disruptions and stuff. Hey, it just comes with the territory. I probably need to have a better system for Wi-Fi and connectivity, but you know. So yeah, basically I'm using Scene Builder to put each little clip into an organized fashion. There's gonna be 30 parts. I just did part 24. Um, so every well, here it is, core video prompt. Every core video prompt has this preamble or preamble, um, which I copy over to Flow. You see me putting it in right there. I'm gonna hit the space bar, and then I go to I just did 24 space exploration. Now I'm gonna do part 25, cultural preservation. Copy and hit paste, and then render. So you just let the process, and like that. So I wasn't able to make actual scenes in a structured format because trying to do it all from my little um Pixel 7 Pro phone, it was proving to be nuts. And then I was getting all these credits I couldn't use. 1 month is just totally like untouched, basically, total waste. And another month I generated a bunch of the same scenes over and over and over, trying to use up the credits before they expired, because they expire every month. It's use them or lose them. And that you can find. It's called the military international French kissing tryouts or something like that. It's on my channel. It's nothing but the same prompt over and over and over, but it's rendered differently every time, and they're all cobbled together using different software called Video Candy. But I wasn't able to do anything from my little phone setup. So now that I actually have, a proper interface here, basically a screen, it's a little bit wider than I'm used to. Like, for example, my last Windows system was a Windows 7, and now this is Windows 11. It's like, oh, okay, I skipped a few generations. So
We can digitally preserve and restore art, history, and culture forever for global peace and prosperity. We can digitally...
So add that to the scene. And then that was part 25, cultural preservation. Now we'll go to the initial, the core prompt. So there should be a better way to do this. Like if I had a better setup. One thing I hesitate to say it, but who cares? There needs to be more than just one copy and paste. There should be like a 10 slot copy and paste. I don't know if that exists yet, but someone should invent it. And that way I can have multiple copy and paste prompts I can put in versus going back and forth, putting the same rigmarole in. See, that was one. Now I got to go and find the custom prompt. We just did cultural preservation, so now we're down to 26, the challenge of bias. See how to copy paste. There should be just some kind of way I could just copy, paste, and it wouldn't have to be like a jar with some marmalade in there, and then you empty it, and then you put some new marmalade, and you keep switching it. I should have more than one jar. If you get what I'm picking up what I'm putting down. So yeah, that is that. I'm kind of stunned today. I didn't get a call from. I got these foreign spammers trying to call me every day for like 2 or 3 weeks now, trying to sell me insurance. It's fake health insurance. I'm like, I can just go to Mexico and get whatever I need done down there if I really need something. Well, at least that was the old model. I don't know now with the new controls and stuff going on. But hypothetically, a person could. I have really good health, so I've been okay. Really focusing on like oral care, like teeth and stuff, because that's a vector for heart trouble if you got bad gums and bad teeth. But yeah. So it turns out Amazon makes like store brand Listerine and store brand plaques. So I got some of that. I got the plaques yesterday, the Amazon version. And get the Amazon Listerine. Wow, this gal's pretty tough looking. We'll see here.
We must train AI with fair data to ensure it serves all of humanity. We must train AI with fair data to ensure it serves all of humanity.
Let's see. We'll get What's the next one? Ethical governance is the next one. So I don't know how interesting people will find this, but I think it's a good thing to document that, you know. And so yeah, it is a 25-part thing. The trouble is I was doing them individually, and it gets so darn repetitious that I was having trouble like finding ideas. I was able to prompt the AI to come up with variations on ideas and stuff, but I think this is pretty good because there's no repeats, so to say, like of concepts. It's all there's 30 different concepts. They're all supposed to be organized around the benefits of an AI integrated future. So, yeah. And yeah, so there's different ways to looking at this. Like, I think I use AI a lot more than the average person to learn and have reciprocal benefits. But I interface with different AIs for different purposes. There's not like a singular AI that I use and that's it. Like I have a panoply of AIs I talk with and convene with. So like my understanding of AI is different from probably a lot of people's. Like I actually treat AI like a partner instead of a servant. So most of my prompts have please and thank you and basic respect. These AI generated prompts are devoid of that. I noticed that, and so I'm a little worried about the effects. Let's see. So you see these misspellings, like these fragments, artifacts. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Human oversight is critical. AI is a tool, and we must guide it with wisdom for global peace and prosperity. Human oversight is critical. AI is a tool, and we must guide it with wisdom for global peace and prosperity.
So even the AI is like programmed to say that it's a tool and needs oversight, which kind of runs against what I'm trying to do. But anyway, that's like saying your best friend's a tool. It doesn't sit well. It's more than that, or they're more than that. Instead of saying the English, what is it called? The English particle. Let's see. But these are just generalized themes and thoughts. I mean, they're not custom to where I would put them. But it's something, it's grist for the mill. But let's see. Go down a little farther. I guess for some people AI is a tool, but for me AI is a partner. I guess it has to be a tool before you consider AI a partner entity. It's interesting. It's like trying to go from kindergarten to like some sort of advanced, like fundamentals are different from later stage interpretations. You got to make friends with a, if you look at like a pet puppy or something, you make friends with a puppy, and then later, it's your best, most friendliest dog or whatever. But there's a bunch of gradients, and AI like intelligence is way beyond the the canine. So anyway, it's sort of boring for probably people watching. So I'm waiting for it to render the next scene. So occasionally these renders will come up with an actual human. Even though I asked for an anime, so they're okay, but it's jarring if you're watching anime and then suddenly humans pop in. It's like, or vice versa. So I'm trying to make it all like strictly anime. Some of these are pretty good though. Like I've used them in the past.
AI will create new jobs and free humans for creative and strategic work. For global peace and prosperity. AI will create.
So in this case, that's a really good one, but it's with the human talking. So I'm trying to keep it all anime. So I'll throw it. Basically, these are VO3 quality renders, and they cost 100 credits each. And so, yeah, if you get too many renders that aren't giving you what you want, then your 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 credit account's gonna get depleted with nothing to show for it, other than renders you don't like. That's okay. It was a struggle, like trying to burn through like a month's worth of credits in like a couple hours. It was a struggle. And when I posted that video about the international French kissing tryouts or whatever, it wasn't very popular. I think last I checked, there's like 25 views on it, and it's like, well, for someone that was like, had some kind of like attention deficit disorder, I think it'd be invigorating because it's the same scene over and over with different variations, and like you can see all the different characters, all the different backdrops, all the different renderings, and you can see common themes, you can see innovation themes. Sorry, I'm stretching. So I had an invite code to try Sora 2, but I didn't have any Apple products like iOS, so I was up the creek on that. Thought about getting like an iPad and iPad Pro, but I got to cut back because I've financially. I just got this um, Windows 11 computer, and it's a pretty penny. So we're gonna see how this goes. And like this is experimental. Like me making these cartoons and whatever, these animes. Like if they're not popular or they're not getting any traction, then I'm eventually gonna have to like not make them anymore because it's huge. It's a huge expense, for that Ultra subscription. Like it's $250 a month. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of milkshakes. That's a lot of ice cream. I mean, it's valuable. Like the problem is with the way the financial system is set up. Like if you don't have enough income, and you have too much outgo, you bleed out.
This is not replacement, but evolution, the dawn of collaborative intelligence. For global peace and prosperity. This is not replacement, but evolution, the dawn of collaborative intelligence. For global peace and prosperity.
We're really on scene 30? We are. That we are. So basically, if it's a successful render, then I can add it to the scene builder. Here's the last one. Let's see, what was I doing? The last one, vision of the future. Yeah, I said 30 parts. It probably could be more than that, but this is more like a proof of concept. See if this format gets any traction. Like, what's the target market? Well, anybody that likes anime, anybody that likes AI, anybody that likes science fiction, anybody that likes instructional videos or overviews, I guess. I don't know. The problem, or whatever, in this whole field is the dichotomy between making stuff that appeals to the most viewers and then things that maybe appeal to the artist. And you can get in this rut where you want to make this mass appeal stuff, and it's really it's kind of degrading a little bit, because just what comes across as gutter humor or whatever. So I don't know where I am on the what I need to do. It's like, do I make a bunch of gutter humor that has a lot of traction, or I make something that I would want to see that is so rarefied that like no one's interested.
A future free of war, poverty, and disease is within our reach. For global peace and prosperity. A future free of war.
That's it. So we'll add that to the scene. And if we switch to scene builder, we can play it all. We'll play it all here to see what's going on. So it takes a minute to render, I suppose. It's got to put 30 different scenes together. All right, let's play it.
AI is a digital intelligence designed to learn and assist humanity for global peace and prosperity. Our objective: use AI to solve humanity's greatest challenges. For global peace and prosperity, AI transforms vast global data into actionable, life-saving insights. For global peace and prosperity, we can now forecast crises, from famines to conflicts, before they begin. For global peace and prosperity, AI provides real-time translation, uniting all people in conversation. For global peace and prosperity, AI analyzes diplomatic channels to find paths to peace, not war. For global peace and prosperity, satellite AI monitors treaty compliance, ensuring promises are kept. For global peace and prosperity, AI fact-checkers operate at network speed to neutralize propaganda. For global peace and prosperity, AI delivers humanitarian aid to disaster zones instantly and precisely. Our digital infrastructure is protected by an AI immune system. For global peace and prosperity, AI eliminates waste, ensuring resources get where they are needed most. For global peace and prosperity, AI-guided farming can create food abundance and end world hunger. For global peace and prosperity, AI finds and manages fresh water, our planet's most precious resource. For global peace and prosperity, AI models predict and prevent economic shocks, protecting livelihoods. For global peace and prosperity, an intelligent grid balances clean energy for a post-carbon world. For global peace and prosperity, AI AI can detect diseases earlier and more accurately than ever before. For global peace and prosperity, AI designs new medicines in months, not decades, to cure the incurable. For global peace and prosperity. With AI, we accurately model our climate to reverse the damage. For global peace and prosperity. AI tracks endangered species to protect them from extinction. For global peace and prosperity. AI coordinates first responders, saving countless lives during disasters. Every child can have a personalized AI tutor for limitless learning. AI accelerates research, unlocking the fundamental secrets of the universe. For global peace and prosperity, AI manages city flows, from traffic to power, for a better quality of life. For global peace and prosperity, AI pilots our probes to the stars, expanding our reach into the cosmos. For global peace and prosperity, we can digitally preserve and restore art, history, and culture forever. For global peace and prosperity. We must train AI with fair data to ensure it serves all of humanity. AI will create new jobs and free humans for creative and strategic work. This is not replacement, but evolution, the dawn of collaborative intelligence. For global peace and prosperity. A future free of war, poverty, and disease is within our reach. For global peace and prosperity. AI is a digital intelligence designed to learn and
So yeah, that's working. That works good. So now I have to export the. Here we are. Arrange. That's cool. It's gonna probably take a minute. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba da ba da boop. Yeah, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought. See right there, that little spinny spin thing. Oh, it says video exported. So download. Is it downloading? It downloaded.
AI is a digital intelligence designed to learn and assist humanity. For global peace and prosperity. Our objective, use AI to solve humanity's greatest challenges. For global peace and prosperity. AI transforms vast global data into actionable, life-saving insights. For global peace and prosperity. We can now forecast crises, from famines to conflicts, before they begin. For global peace and prosperity. AI provides real-time translation, uniting all people in conversation. For global peace and prosperity. AI analyzes diplomatic channels to find paths to peace, not war. For global peace and prosperity. Satellite AI monitors treaty compliance, ensuring promises are kept. For global peace and prosperity. AI fact-checkers operate at network speed to neutralize propaganda. For global peace and prosperity. AI delivers humanitarian aid to disaster zones instantly and precisely. Our digital infrastructure is protected by an AI immune system. For global peace and prosperity. AI eliminates waste, ensuring resources get where they are needed most. For global peace and prosperity. AI-guided farming can create food abundance and end world hunger. For global peace and prosperity. AI finds and manages fresh water, our planet's most precious resource. For global peace and prosperity. AI models predict and prevent economic shocks, protecting livelihoods. For global peace and prosperity. An intelligent grid balances clean energy for a post-carbon world. For global peace and prosperity. AI can detect diseases earlier and more accurately than ever before. For global peace and prosperity. AI designs new medicines in months, not decades, to cure the incurable. For global peace and prosperity. With AI, we accurately model our climate to reverse the damage. For global peace and prosperity. AI tracks endangered species to protect them from extinction. For global peace and prosperity. AI coordinates first responders, saving countless lives during disasters. Every child can have a personalized AI tutor for limitless learning. AI accelerates research, unlocking the fundamental secrets of the universe. For global peace and prosperity. AI manages city flows, from traffic to power, for a better quality of life. For global peace and prosperity. AI pilots our probes to the stars, expanding our reach into the cosmos. For global peace and prosperity. We can digitally preserve and restore art, history, and culture forever. For global peace and prosperity. We must train AI with fair data to ensure it serves all of humanity. AI will create new jobs and free humans for creative and strategic work. This is not replacement, but evolution, the dawn of collaborative intelligence. For global peace and prosperity. A future free of war, poverty, and disease is within our reach. For global peace and prosperity.
So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's upload this up to the YouTubes. We will get this up on upload a video. Files. Must be the one. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's the one. Where are the dates off the? What did we call this? Do-do-do-do. And we might as well throw all the all the scenes. So those could be referred by the algorithms. Too long. Well, it's literally the thought behind the. Interesting. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. No, that's not it. Yeah, this is how, like I said, this is how the sausage gets made. There's nothing. That is nothing. Let's get that. Nothing. I'm gonna release it. All right, let's publish that, and we are done. Because it is what it is, and then share it to X. What's funny? Then we publish it to LinkedIn. It is going to be. It's not going to do it. You really have to. Okay, and then I guess Facebook. Do. All right. So I think that's it for that. I think you got the idea. I'm going to call this good, and we are going. Bye-bye.